Hey there, it's Robert with budbells.com, and today is everything Turkish Get Up. The first thing is a skill session, which is a heavy get up sit up. So you're going to start out with a weight that's easy to manage, maybe your Turkish Get Up weight, maybe one heavier, and you're just going to start out with just a couple on each side, 1 to 3 reps throughout this whole series of the strength section. And then the strength skill, what you want to do is a heavy get up sit up, and all you're going to do is come up to the position where you're at your hand. So you're going to start out on the side, and always respect the weight. So whether this is 20 pounds or 120 pounds, you always treat it the same exact way throughout the entire exercise of Turkish Get Up. Actually, throughout any of our exercises, you want to treat the weight with respect, and always assume that it's a lot heavier than it is to brace yourself and prepare yourself. So that being said, this is only 35 pounds, but I'm going to treat it as though it is over 100 pounds. So I'm going to lean over, grab the weight. This is called pull and roll. So you're going to pull the weight to you, roll back, and with 2 hands, you're going to punch it up. All right, so the heavy get up sit up is you're going to start out with the Turkish Get Up stance. So the same, whatever arms up, that same knees bent, feet about 45 degrees from your body, and your empty arm about 45 degrees from your body. You don't want to get this arm, the tendency is to get this arm way out away from your body. You want to get it in close so you can use it. If it's too far out from your body, you can't use it. You're just going to roll into your armpit, and it's going to, bad things happen. It's going to turn ugly. So what you want to do is you're going to roll to your forearm, shoulders down, chest up, pack your shoulders, and then come up to your hand. So I'm going to imagine this is a heavy weight, a lot heavier than it is. So nice and easy, roll back down, come back to the starting position. You don't have to set the bell down, and punch and crunch. Up, roll back down. Once you're done, 1 to 3 reps, 2 hands on the weight, bring it back down to the starting position, roll to the side. So you can reverse that pull and roll with a roll and set down. All right, so 3 to 5 on those. You're going to work up to a heavy weight. So probably 2 times the size of weight that you would normally do a Turkish Get Up with. So I normally do a Turkish Get Up with either 16 or a 20 kilo. I moved up to a 40 kilo doing these. All right, so the next portion of the workout part of it is you are going to do the high bridge. All right, so you want to get a Turkish Get Up weight, a light weight. So it's not about the weight, it's about getting the form down right and hitting the prescribed numbers. So this one is 30 seconds hold with a slight rest, 30 seconds hold. So you want to start out once again here, roll back, punch up the weight, hand and foot position, punch and crunch. So your bridge, your high bridge, you're going to go 30 seconds holding it here. Squeeze your butt and drop your ribs. This is not about elevating your chest, it's about elevating your hips. After 30 seconds, you're just going to come back down to the seated position, pack your shoulders, keep them packed, and then go right back up into your 30 seconds. All right, after you do that on each side, the next portion of it is the T position. So you're going to sweep your knee, and you're going to be in this T position like this, and then sit straight up. So your front leg is like this, your back leg is at an angle straight out. All right, so you want to be in this T position. And I'll turn this way so you can see me. What you're going to do is you're going to chop at your hip straight down with your hand to the floor and back up. So once I bring my hand down, I always look at the weight. Here I don't necessarily have to look at the weight. Well, back up 20 times. Down on each side. Careful how you get in and out of this position. So if you finish with this position, you want to bring it back down. Switch sides, you do like that. You don't flip it over to the side, pull your arm out. The next one is an overhead squat position. here. Overhead squat, whatever arm is up, that leg goes back. Come back. Back up. So you want to come all the way down to the floor, stop. And then drive through that front leg like the back leg doesn't exist. 20 of those on each side. So you're going to start out with the high bridge for 30 seconds hold. And then you're going to do that 3 to 5 times on each side, 30 seconds. And then you're going to go to the kneeling position, which is, we call that the T-position. You do that 20 times. And then you're going to do that on each side. And then the overhead lunge position, 20 times on each side. Once that all comes together, at the end, you're going to do 10 Turkish get-ups on each side. Perfectly, you already know how to do all the movements, so get them done right. Enjoy the workout. See you next time.